Not everyone has to drop acid to feel like they're tripping. For some, a glitch in their wiring takes them on this freakish voyage every minute of every day. Their senses put into a blender. Their reality is closer to insanity. It's called Tesla.
Even the separation of the four elements is an illusion. If you open your mind, you will see that all the elements are one, four parts of the same whole.
But if you could expand that consciousness, then you read the book, more understanding. You look out, more awareness, and when you wake up, more wakefulness. It's consciousness. And there's an ocean of pure, vibrant consciousness inside each one of us. And it's right at the source and base of mind, right at the source of thought, and it's also at the source of all matter.
As you speak, vibrations are produced by the vocal cords in the throat.
chairman, chemistry, University of California, Berkeley, showed that DNA acts as an antenna for cellular upregulation. The primary function they taught us about what DNA is about. It's a receiver and transmitter of photons, light and phonon sound. For what? Cellular upregulation, meaning that the water molecules, the pyramid power around the DNA spiral energizing strands are taking in the spiritual energy of love vibrations and then sending it out for manifesting, precipitating in a quantum field, the physical matter of the body. These are hertz, frequencies, or cycles per second that the musicians can retune their instruments to play and experiment with. Why? Again, these are the Creator's musical scale, the original solfeggio, buried for 3,000 years in the Bible. So the ancient priests who knew how to levitate the huge stones for the building of the pyramids and the Masonic knowledge that predated ancient Egypt, the ability to have this information, these frequencies, serve the function of creation, destruction, and miracles on behalf of the empowered people who had access to this knowledge. I say that because of this metaphor. This is the difference between the power of our Creator and anything else, particularly evil. That you can go into a pitch black room full of evil, full of darkness, and light a little candle, and instantly that darkness flees. But you can't do the opposite. You can't go into a well-lit room full of truth and wisdom and righteousness and joy and health and harmony with the universal power. You can't take any amount of darkness and go into that well-lit room and have any effect whatsoever. That is the metaphor which I frequently think of when I think that I'm not empowered. It is the greatest lesson for me, and I think for everybody else, to know that we're on the winning side and that we're winning the end.
Here is an interesting interview with Nikola Tesla and John Smith in which he said, "Everything is the light. In one of its rays is the fate of nations. Each nation has its own ray in that great light source, which we see as the Sunday. And remember, no one man that existed did not die." In black holes, what astronomers talk about are the most powerful sources of energy and life. First was energy, then matter. Smith, hotel service telling that at the time of lightning you isolate into the room and talk to yourselves. Tesla, I talk with lightning and thunder. Smith, with them? What language, Mr. Tesla? Tesla, mostly my native language. It has the words and sounds, especially in poetry, what is suitable for it.
Wizards of make-believe. Dr. Tesla, he's real.